Hello everybody, this is Ben85. Welcome back to another episode of Terrafirmacraft. Oh, these saplings are showing up everywhere. So, last time we went mining, and we got ourselves a decent amount of stuff. And I've been working through figuring out the ratios and everything, which is not the easiest to do sometimes. Yeah, they're growing. I need more of them to grow though. So, I want to warm this stuff up. So, to give you an idea of how different they are, so you got the bismuth, we got sphalerite, which is the zinc, and tetrahedrite, which is copper. And that one, let me just demonstrate these three as well. So this one, we got the bismuth, sphalerite, we got some tetrahedrite, and poor native copper to get the ratio to work out. This one has just different types of copper, and this one has some tetrahedrite and another poor native copper, just to make it all work. So I have 4 vessels, and I think there's about, if I do the math correctly, there's about 19 ingots worth in here, I believe. We need 14 for the anvil. So it leaves us 5 to do other things with. And where they are going to go, by the way, I just find it easier to just light it with a torch. That's what I always do whenever I light those pits. What we need to make is a bloomery. And we need double sheets. So remember, double sheets are made from single sheets, which are made from double ingots. And we need 8 of them. So you're doing the math. 8 double sheets means that there's 16 sheets, which means there's 32 ingots, 16 double ingots. So we have 5 of our double ingots, which means we need more bismuth. What I'm going to do though, is I'm going to come over here quick. While we're waiting, I figure, let's mine out a little bit of stuff again. And look, there's another sapling. Who would have guessed? I'll take it. So down in here is where I found a few bits and pieces of this malachite. And I'm hoping I can mine some of this stuff out. This looks like a safe spot to stand, doesn't it? At least for now. Oh yeah, there was dirt there. What I need to do is get down there though. As you can see, there's a little bit down here. I'm not exactly sure why I'm going after this stuff so much, because like I said, I have the tetrahedrite underneath the house. I don't exactly know how big this sample is here. Let's quick. I need to dig that one out. I think I have enough here. Yeah. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit safer here. Let's just grab some of these pieces here. I gotta wait, what, 8 hours in game anyways, before we get to, or get that pit kiln done. And this isn't anything spectacular. This is just regular malachite. At least it's not poor. Poor quality is the worst when you start mining it, taking all this time, all this work, using up your pick, and you feel like you're not getting anything out of it. Looks like there's a pretty good deposit here, actually. I can keep you guys with me too. I mean, I don't think we're gonna get a huge amount here. If I can get a full stack's worth, I'll be happy. There's another one back there. Just realized I gotta get back out of here too. There's another one underneath here. Something's gonna collapse at some point here. It's got to. There's no way I can dig around this much without something collapsing. Be careful what I break too, because I don't want to break out my support. Gotta be something more here. Nothing? Ooh, I got a gem. An agate. I believe it's just for collecting stuff. There really is no purpose to the gems. I think they thought about putting something in, but never really did. Well, I guess we're about done here. So I really don't see anything else down here. Oh, there's a piece. Well, maybe that's it. Alright, so we gotta get back out of here. I hate to use all of my... I'm gonna try and use some of this cobble here. Oh, that's a different type. Oh, that's slate. Nice. Oh, I just realized I don't have any of my food. At some point it will stop falling, I think. I think that gets me out of there. Nice. I'm gonna grab these guys. I found that if you grab them after, and as long as you don't dig anything, for the most part it won't cave in. There's always the chance as you're stepping on stuff for it to cave in, but I just tend to grab them and take them along. There could still be some stuff up in this upper part, but I'm not too concerned at the moment. Let's go check on our pit kiln. Another one. I need food too. Not done yet. Let's see if more trees grow tomorrow. This one right here. Let's grab some potato. This is what I've been doing to take stuff around. I've got a bunch of empty ceramic vessels in this barrel, and all I have to do is seal it, put it on my back, and I am good to go again. Also means I can carry food around like that. So it gives me a lot more capability as far as how much I can hold, how much I can carry. Oh, there's so many ores in here. I need to find a better way of organizing. Hey. Does that mean it failed? Doesn't happen that often. Hey, don't be doing that to me. What happened? Huh. Something did not work right. So I'm gonna have to grab a little bit more of my straw. Earth, yeah, straw. Oh, I actually got it all. Never mind. I didn't lose anything. Well, that is odd. I've never had that happen before. I had the rain put it out. But, I mean, that's rain. Alright, well, I guess I gotta let that go again, and it should be done by morning, so I'll meet you guys in the morning. Alright, guys, morning, and it finished up, looks like. So hopefully I did this right. We are going to find out. 350, and there should be 350 in here. Perfect. So let's start getting some of these out. One. There's two. Should be 3.5 in this one. I'll put in the last one. We'll have a half. So now this is just an empty. Here's that other 350. So we'll put in this one to finish it out. And I forget how many hours you have. It's not like this has to be extremely quickly before these solidify. But still don't want to take your time with it either. Okay, so this one is done. Let's grab the big guy here. And we've got one more mold. So we're gonna have to cool these guys down right away. The nice part is, oh, I thought they stacked then afterwards. I decided to bring one of those water buckets over here, or water barrels. It also gives me the ability to refill my my water from here. I think that's all of them. Yep. Oh. So we just got to break them all out of the molds. Hopefully we keep all the molds. Actually, I think there's... Oh, that one we didn't get to keep. I think there's a... I think we need 10 molds actually to finish out what was left. So we don't have enough molds actually. I'll have to keep making some. Every time I fire up the kiln, or a pit kiln like that, if I have extra spaces, I'll always make sure to put in one of those, or two of those molds, just so we get more. They stack in the chests anyway, so it doesn't really matter how many you got as long as you don't exceed the stack limit, which I think would be 32 with these guys. If I had to take a guess. So that one's done. Then it's just this one right here. So we're gonna have all but 2 of them complete. So actually what I'm going to do quick is I'm going to cool them down. I'm going to cool down 2 of them right off the bat here. Break them out. Nope. Come back. And should be this one. Mostly so that I can do this. I just want to get it out of here so it doesn't solidify. Because once they're in the molds, it doesn't really matter. Because you want them to solidify anyways. Perfect. So we've got all those guys done. We just got to cool them off. And some of them you can see are already cooling. That one's in the orange. That one's bright red. Dark red. So we started with 9 molds. Are we going to end with probably 7? Because I'm guessing another one's going to break here. No? I'm impressed. Last one. Got it. 19 ingots of bismuth bronze. Nice. Oh, they just look neat. Cool. Oh, what was I gonna put in here? Oh, the molds. Actually, we have one mold here that's got some copper in it. Cool. Alright, so the next step is going to be to make these guys into a bunch of double ingots, which you guys have seen before. Just a bunch of welding. Gotta get this guy fired up. Get some charcoal, get the fire starter. Don't need that much. There we go, heat her up. And just gotta start welding. So let me heat this back up. And I'll bring you guys in as it starts to heat up, I suppose, or I'll probably just weld them all up, and then we'll craft the anvil afterwards. Alright, making some progress. One thing I have noticed, if you remember the copper could get into the orange before it started saying danger. Bismuth bronze gets danger at the bright red stage. So you have to be really careful when you're putting it in there. That you watch it even more carefully than the copper. Oop. So that should be 6 of them. And we need 7. Most of my pile's gone. I'm making up the extras right now because I'm going to make it in preparation for the bloomery. So I'm going to make, while I'm at it here, I'm going to make some of the double sheets. So I just want to get these guys warm. I suppose while I'm at it. No wonder it's getting dark in here. So focused on the fire, I didn't even notice that my torches were out. I should be able to, yeah, cool these guys down quick. Perfect, 6 of them. And 2 of these guys will make 7. And then 8 and 9, but like I said, those don't count. And I've noticed, because I have NEI installed, I think NEI is the one that allows you to do this. I'm just using the scroll button, the scroll thing on the mouse, to keep feeding these in. Because if you keep scrolling in, obviously it's going to start filling these in. So I just keep those 5 stocked. And really, I'm surprised the forge doesn't use as much charcoal as I originally thought. I mean, I've used this quite a bit already, and I mean, look at how much charcoal I have left. Although once we get into using the bloomery, that uses a lot of charcoal to turn the iron ore into actual workable iron. So I mean, we're going to use a lot of charcoal when that time comes. But it doesn't hurt to be growing those trees and, you know, getting prepared for it. What I'll probably do is chop them all down, get a bunch of saplings, and then we'll look to fill in. Ooh, almost wasn't watching there. Fill in our room down there as much as we can. A quick. Actually, that one, I should be able to work it. I can't. Isn't that how I make? Wait. I want to make a double sheet. And a bismuth bronze sheet is made. Oh, that's right. I can't. Haha. Of course I can't do that yet. The reason being is, remember, you can only use the lower tier anvil to make the double ingots. You can't actually work the steel. So let's make it here quick. Just like that. The Bronze Age. Nice. And I am now stuck. I'm gonna pull this stuff out of here. I can't even pick that one up. Perfect. We'll put the hammer back on. We'll put that on. Ooh, it's green. Can I put this anvil in here? No, I didn't think so. Do I? No, I don't have anything on my back. We'll have to find a place for that. These guys are almost ready. Maybe we'll just stick it out here, you know, kind of as a decoration, if you will. I don't know. I can move it somewhere else if I want to. I'm going to throw the double ingot back in here, though, because I want to work it into a sheet. Let's hit the first level of orange. Right there. So now we should be able to make this. Put that in here. Plans. Yep, now I can make a double sheet. And this one is just hitting, that's right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it. There's one of those. Gotta let this guy warm up. And then what we'll do is we'll put them together and weld them. And we'll get our first double sheet. And we need, remember, 8 of them. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Very hot. We gotta get it to faint red, then dark red, then what is it? Bright red. So these are not growing what I thought they were going to. There's an Enderman there too. Like here's a few of them that grew in a row. I thought more of them would do that. So I was pretty sure you could put the saplings like one after another and they would all grow. But I thought I would get more leaves if I space them out one at a time, but I don't know, it's an easy place to get a whole bunch of trees in one area. I'll get this guy heating up here so that hopefully I can try and time it so that I can weld them both together by the time I'm done working this one. Almost there. That should be good. Let's bring it over. One, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Very hot, faint red. So I gotta try and get their temps about the same. See, this one's gonna go into the dark red. This one's gonna go into dark red. So dark red 1, 3, or I should say, now it's at 1. This one's at 2, so I'm gonna throw it in there. They're pretty darn close, so that should be good. I'm actually gonna pull all the charcoal out because I won't need to run the forge anymore. And I saw it just took in some of the charcoal, so it should be at, you know, it's full, or the start of the cycle for burning the piece of charcoal. So it'll take a little bit before this will start dropping. We just gotta weld it anyways. 3, bright red, 4, close enough. Throw them in here, weld them. We got our first double sheet. Nice. So let me check on things. Oh, I need some water. Couldn't figure out why I was slow. I'll throw that in there, and I think all of this flux can go in here. Yep. So I'm going to check and see how much time we have left for this episode. And I'm going to see if the trees will grow a little bit more. But maybe if we have some time, we'll head back over there to the other bismuth area and see if we can figure out what's over there. I might have to make up some well, I got to make up some copper then, which is pretty easy to do. So I'll be back in just a bit. So unfortunately, guys, I think it's about time to wrap up this episode. I mean, we've got a lot accomplished. Ooh, we got a bunch of stuff here. Let's take care of all this fruit for the moment. peaches. Yeah, we got ourselves another anvil. The next tier anvil, by the way. There's another peach. Combine them with S. That is a lot of peaches. We're starting on our way to getting a bloomery. I think next episode, what I'm really going to want to work at... See, did I get them all? Nope. That's a lot of fruit there as well. Bunch berries are done. We need to get that bloomery up and running because I want to get into the Iron Age. I apparently don't have a whole lot of available items for bronze. Bismuth being the biggest problem. So I need to be able to get past that and get into the Iron Age. We got a lot of fruit out of that. No, stop it. There's another one over here too. So I think next episode what we need to do is I need to go and get that other bismuth bronze. So we'll go on a little bit of a mining adventure again. You know, I don't know if I ever talked about this over here. Wow, they're trying to sprout up everywhere. I started doing some of the leveling out of the terrain over here that I wanted to do. Oh, you know what? That tree planted itself. There was no tree there before. So this is where the barn's going to be. I took a bunch of dirt off of here. Yeah. You, sir. You know what? I don't even have enough axe. So this is where we're going to be building the barn. Something we got to look at doing probably over the winter here. Yeah, that's what I figured. Looks like we need to take a look at our crops here too. So many things to do. What time is it of the year now? Oh, it is. Oh, it's September. No wonder. Early autumn. Yeah, you know what? Instead of doing that, I think we need to look at harvesting our crops and doing something with that. And these guys, that means there's going to be little sheepies pretty darn soon. I wouldn't be surprised if next episode we have some little sheep running around here. Stop it. I don't want trees there for a reason. That's why I took them all down. But anyways, so yeah, next episode we'll take a look at the agricultural stuff, our crops. We'll look at the animals, see if they have little sheepies. And we'll take care of stuff like that. And then the following episode is when we'll probably head off and get that bismuth that we found on the way back. And I'll probably have to grab some of that tetrahedrite as well. Sphelerite. I think that one's the one that we already looked at. But there's a bunch of open tetrahedrite and a little bit of a drop shaft type thing, so we'll have to take a look at that too. So it got dark. You know, I've never looked at this in F5 mode. That's kind of cool. And my barrel's on my back. Nice. So with that, guys, thanks for watching, and as always, take it easy.